Hi folks, Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Thanks for coming by. Make sure you check back daily and download my iPhone app. The thing I want to talk about today, I used to be a realtor, and I used to be in the mortgage and real estate business for a lot of years, and still own some interest in it. But for the most part, in the real estate business, one of the tricks that you used to have when you used to do an open house was you would bring either popcorn by or you'd bake cookies in the house. It's an old real estate trick. And what it does, it creates a sensory memory for people that reminds them of home. And it gives them that additional sense of not only visual experiencing the home, walking through it, which is textural, and getting the smell of what they would normally find at home. And smell is a very important factor for us in what we experience. It's a huge motivator and memory, a reminder of some of our different past lives. I mean, you probably can smell a perfume or scent of a girlfriend or boyfriend and remember those experiences. So it's a great recall device in bringing back people's memories and also getting them assimilated or acquainted to whatever product you are putting that smell on, if you will. Now, there's a company that I just barely found on Facebook the other day. It's actually an old friend of mine who went to work for this company. It's called Scent Air. And if you go to the .com HTTP that's on my website, you'll be able to go to their website and see what they do. But they basically are putting out products that focus on creating sensory memory recognition with people that creates emotion around brand. So for I don't know if this is the very first time, technically, we were doing it back in the real estate business, and I think other brands have too. I think one of the tricks is when you go to like the Smiths or different stores, they always make sure they're baking in the morning, so that's the first thing you smell is this beautiful baking bread and different things. So businesses have been using it, whether they knew it or not, for a long time. Now, the Scent Air company, they are focusing on branding your business or branding with senses based on smell. And so they have, different things for home buyers like cookies, and, they have a whole different assortment of different things that basically can 24/7 make sure that you have the scent that you need to help consumers that are coming through your business or coming to your business equate their past experiences or memories of sensory in smell to your business brand. A huge experience. I think what we're going to find is it's not so much about some of the experiences that we have, but also what you're going to see is branding in the future, especially with technology, where they're going to be branding smell. They're probably going to be branding more texturalization, where maybe you get a feeling, or you can touch something and get a feeling or experience from it, or whatever the case may be. So I can see that there's a whole new frontier of different things that you can probably come out with. Some of it may be virtual based. Augmented reality, of course, is another different thing that we're seeing with the iPhones and being online, that you can have augmented reality experiences where you can create a new experience right there in your live experience. And I think more and more this is going to take place. I think this is awesome. Sensory, smell, recognition and branding. So, at this point, I'm going to try and figure out how to get you to be able to smell my website, The Chris Voss Show, through your computer. I'd like you to hold the computer up to your nose right now and just give it a good sniff. No, that's a bad idea because you're probably just going to smell dust. Anyway, but it's an interesting concept. I mean, what if I could give you smell through your monitor? And I believe I've heard of people working on that concept or talking about that concept or making that something that, could be a potential in the future. Who knows what technology could bring? Now, a lot of people might say, Chris Voss, that's silly, but most of the stuff you're probably sitting and watching to me on, and I'm broadcasting you to from, I think about 20 or 30 years ago, we thought might be kind of silly. So here we are. So who knows what's going to happen in the future, but take and ask yourself this: how can my business take and expand on sensory branding? How can I brand my business based on smell, based on how it looks, based on the textual experience people have, and what they hear, all of their five senses? And how can I use my business to tap into those? and get people to brand with them and use their memories or their experiences to my business and help my consumers enjoy my product or service better. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to check back daily. Thank you. Bye-bye.